Okay guys, I'm back. Now, on to how to play the game. When you get the game, you get this right here. This is your ancient book of wisdom. This is awesome. This tells you where to find everything. From runes to... Well, actually, that's what you gotta get in the game. The runes are actually pretty easy. There's tons of them. You gotta get certain stuff to fight certain enemies. But I'll tell you about that in just a minute. Anyway, now I want to show you something that you can get if you can complete the Magiquest, the first 4 quests, and all the quests on Magiquest. This is what you get for getting the runes. All the runes on the quest itself. But the coolest part is that whenever you get them all done, there's one little thing left to do. There are 3 quests. Okay? There is the quest to fight the red dragon. That was pretty easy. He's not that hard. There's a quest to fight the goblin. He's not too hard, but he can be if you don't know how to use lightning against him. And then there is the fairy quest. You don't have to fight any dragons, no goblins, but you do have to fight. Do have to find the green crystal. Then we go back down to the Magiquest store, and you tell them that you've beaten all 3 bosses. All 3 things, you get this. I am a Master Magi. That is awesome. Now, on to the toppers I was talking about. This is a crown topper. Now these toppers have special abilities. They're really cool. I like them. I think that some of these toppers have special powers, but this one I got right here does have a special power to him. I'll get to him in a minute. This one I think you can use the healing rune. Yes, there is a healing potion in that game. I'll give you, I'm not going to give you any tips. You're just going to have to go find a Master Magi when you play the game. Now, when you do beat every quest of the game and get the Master Magi button, they are going to send you on one more quest. And that is the most hardest quest of all time. And it's the final boss of your Master Magi quest. And this is why you need this guy. Now, this is the wand. When they use the wand just like you did in the game. But there's a problem. You don't get any runes, and you don't get any spells. But you do get to hit them with the crystal. The last boss of the game is the Silver Dragon. That's right. Biggest dragon of them all. This thing can be quite helpful, but I wouldn't suggest you buy it unless you really are good at Magiquest. I didn't. The reason why I bought this guy, I'll get to that in just a second, is because, I'll get to that in just a second, it's because of the final boss. Now, say you've done all the quests, you've done everything you can do, and you want to go fight the Silver Dragon. You can do 2 things. You have to do one of 2. You can do 1 or 2 things. I'm going to suggest one of those 2 things because it's important you get it. It's not really important, but it is important if you want to stay alive for 2 rounds of the dragon's attack. the quest for the crystal sealed. The crystal sealed is important if you don't want to get killed instantly by the sealed dragon. Basically, you go find all the crystals you found before, then come back. There you go. There's the crystal sealed. Now, the silver dragon is hard. I mean, he is tough. It makes the red dragon look like a joke. He's so hard, I can't even beat him without the thing I'm going to talk about in just a second. I just couldn't do it. But maybe you can. You know? Anyway, now, on to the special topic. Remember how I said some of these topics have abilities? This guy right here, this blue dragon, remember I said about the red dragon? I think he helps out in the final battle. By the way, if you get all the, if you help all the guy, if you help any one of the guys, any one of the quest guys, they will give you little things to help you out. I think that's what's going to happen. Now, this guy right here, the dragon, this guy, if you don't know how to beat the silver dragon, this guy can kill him instantly. All you gotta do, and I'll go ahead and tell you about the portal. There are 3 bosses at the portal. There's the dragon king, the goblin king, and the silver dragon. Silver dragon is easy to get to. We'll get to that in a minute. First, to get to the red dragon, you have to walk all the way down to the forgotten hallway, or wherever it is. That forgotten hallway is hidden, and you have to look for it during your Magiquest to become a Master Magi. Then, you gotta remember the patterns, walk all the way upstairs, fight the red dragon. Easy. All you gotta do, you gotta keep yourself protected when he's blowing fire on you. Use ice to freeze him, and then when you get that, you have to hit him with the freezing arrow. That's all I'm gonna tell you about. Next up is the quest for the Goblin King. Same thing as the red dragon, but you don't have to go find a painting. Basically, and I forgot, and then, basically you go up there, touch 2 torches, then portal with your wand. Now, his is a little complex. You have to keep casting lightning. I myself have beaten him because I had a healing wound. That was pretty cool. Then, after that, if you beat him, you have to go find the jewels. I am not going to tell you what the jewels are. You're going to have to find them yourself. But you have to take him back to the princess. The last one, you have to go find creatures. I'm not going to tell you what the creatures are and bring them back and bring the green crystal back to the portal, to the princess portal. After you've done that, that's it. Easy as pie. Now, the silver dragon is just go to the green crystal, boom, and then you go to the pole just like you did before. Again, I'm not going to give you information except for you have to use crystals, or if you want to beat him immediately when you get to him, buy the dragon topper. He will help. Anyway, thanks for watching this 2-part review. And of course, did I like Magiquest? Yes. Do I successfully play it? Yes. Is it a good game? Heck yeah. I give it a 10 out of 10. I have not played the online version, so I can't give a rating for it. So I'll see you guys next time with another review.